What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I've got some very exciting Call of Duty Ghosts information for you all. So, even though the game is still a couple of months away, and we're still, quite a ways from release, we already know about the first double XP weekend for Call of Duty Ghosts, which is pretty exciting, so I want to let you guys know about it. Now, both GameStop and Game UK have announced a couple of new pre-order bonuses for the game, one of which is launch weekend double XP. So, as you can see right here, it says November 8th through November 11th, you get double XP from 10 a.m. Pacific time to 10 a.m. Pacific time. That is 3 solid days of double XP right after the game comes out that you can rank up very quickly, get more unlocks, prestige, do whatever you want to do. So, that comes in perfect timing because the game comes out on November 5th, so it gives you a little bit of time to get accustomed with it and, kind of get in your groove, and then all of a sudden you've got double XP where you can rank up really quickly and get ahead of your friends and things like that. So, that's pretty cool. That's one of the 2 new features that they've announced for the pre-order packages. Now, the other pre-order bonus that they've announced is that they're also going to include the Simon Ghost Reilly character, Ghost from all of these games, the iconic character. They're going to include him as one of your multiplayer characters. So as you guys know, in Call of Duty Ghosts, you have like up to 10 soldiers that you can customize, individually and, unlock individually and things like that. And so one of those characters can be Ghost. It's going to be like an exclusive in-game character skin that the only people that have pre-ordered from GameStop and Game UK will have. So if you're a fan of Ghost, which I think almost all of us are, then you may want to look into pre-ordering it from GameStop or Game UK if you haven't already. So anyway, yeah, moving on, Amazon has also announced a new pre-order bonus for their side of things, and it's not nearly as exciting in my opinion, but I want to let you guys know. So they said that if you pre-order from them, you get this digital Federation patch in game. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a part of your calling card, or maybe a patch you can put on your character or something like that. But yeah, I would much rather have a full custom Simon Reilly Ghost skin rather than just a little emblem, but that's just me. And then they also announced that they will give their pre-order members access to the launch XP weekend as well, the double XP. So if you're with Amazon, you get double XP too. Don't worry about that. Now, moving on, the second thing that I want to talk about in this video is Sony Europe CEO Jim Ryan has responded to Microsoft getting DLC early. So if you guys don't know, Xbox is going to get DLC a month early for all of the DLC in Call of Duty Ghosts again. Yes, I know it really stinks, but he's responded to this. He said, so they're going to be there. Call of Duty is going to be there. Platform holders tie up with publishers for what is perceived to be a mutual benefit. We're doing it with Ubisoft, and we're doing it with Activision with Destiny. But at the end of the day, these big games, they're all multi-format, and you're talking about windows of 60 or 30 days for one piece of DLC. It's not the end of the world. So, basically he's saying, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that, again, Microsoft is going to be getting the DLC early. If you guys haven't heard, they're going to get it 30 days early, just like it has been for all of Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. So, it's unfortunate, but Sony's doing the same thing. They're going to have games where they're going to have exclusive DLC for a certain amount of time. They're doing it with Destiny, with Activision, which is insane. Destiny is going to be an amazing game. I can't wait for it. And Sony's going to be getting that DLC exclusively first, and then other games with Ubisoft and things like that. So, although PlayStation is not getting Call of Duty DLC first, that doesn't mean that they're not going to have, other exclusive content in the gaming space. With everything expanding and blowing up like it is with the new consoles and all the new games and, all the stuff that's going to be coming to us this winter, it's pretty interesting to see where it's going to end up and what exclusive stuff Microsoft is going to have and what exclusive stuff Sony is going to have. And I really want to get you guys' opinion. How do you feel about this? Because, if you're watching this channel, that means you probably like Call of Duty quite a bit, and it's probably your main game. And, previously it's always been a really big deal in the community that the Xbox is always getting the DLC first. And, a lot of people feel it's unfair and a lot of people don't like it. And I wanted to see how you guys feel about that. Are you really upset that Ghost is going to be the same thing over again? Or are you less upset because there are going to be so many other games to play this winter? How are you guys feeling about that? So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Got a bunch of great videos coming soon. Check out one of the other 2 videos you haven't seen yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.